What's up, everybody? We're back. We're gonna be playing some MLB The Show. We're gonna play Road to the Show. View program. Almost done with this one, so we're gonna do this one so we can get our next archetype. So let's play our next game. Alright, we're gonna be a pitcher, so
Edward King is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 89.
Sean Michelle is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit back toward the mound. And there's a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single, and there's your possible winning run aboard to start the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Terrence Gore, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Mackenzie Panay is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now he'll step off. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate now is number 53. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, 4-3. Errors in.
get a perk pack. Okay, let's go open up our perk pack, shall we? collections, my inventory, and then go to perks. And I think I want to go to the bottom. Yeah, I want to sell this one. I don't need this one either. I'll quick sell these. I'll quick sell all duplicates. Don't they have any more doubles? Okay. So if I use power, I use contact to help if I get the right one. And I like to have another power, but this straight okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our next game, shall we? We're gonna go to the batting cages. We're gonna work on our plate vision.
Edward King will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Pensacola.
So now to the plate, Tristan Lutz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Mario Feliciano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a splitter called strike two. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Stepping up is Brian Ma. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So stepping in is Leo Crawford, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. curveball grounded towards second. And there's one down now. Next, it'll be Eduardo Garcia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Popped him up. Diaz has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next up, Weston Wilson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now to bat, Jace Peterson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McKinney is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit, Jamie Westbrook. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing doing here this half. Corey Bird is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Leo Crawford with his 4th win this season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Edward King trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Adrian Acevedo is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Adrian Acevedo.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Corey Bird will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Thompson earned his 5th win of the year.
Ladies and
Edward
gentlemen,
King
pinch
gets the
hitting.
call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Jace Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. The average coming in, 257. 3 homers and 30 RBIs. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in once again is Eduardo Garcia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Next, it'll be Weston Wilson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Gabe Lieber. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
The 7th.
Tristan Lutz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Conine gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. And stepping in, Ozzie Negrete. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the first pitch. Adrian Acevedo stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Joe Gray stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a Eric Casilla is going to come in and pinch hit here.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Quentin Torres Costa earns his third win of the year in relief. Edward King will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. First offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Next to hit is Eduardo Garcia. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second, right to him. And there's out number 2. Digging in next, Ozzie Negrete flew out last time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no. Riley Mahan will pinch hit.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3, the final.
What's up, Alan?
Edward
Word up, man.
takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And now, Joe Gray. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
What's going on?
Strike 1.
Just playing MLB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
How's it going?
Okay.
They came down with a patch today. Anything better?
Not that I can tell.
Have you lost connection anytime?
No, I haven't lost connection, no.
So maybe they fixed that part at least?
Well, only been on for the last 20 minutes.
Brian Ma is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Who is this fucker that just joined?
And now it's 0-2.
What's up, fucker?
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Word up. Oh my god, now it's him.
So 2 punches.
Oh, I downloaded DayZ to what?
Gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out in the
I figured if we're gonna play Rust, we might as well play DayZ a few times to at least try to get the hang of surviving. It's
Yeah.
basically almost the same thing, right?
Yeah, but DayZ is third person and Rust is first person, but it's basically the same thing. Without the zombies, though.
Yeah.
That's the only difference between DayZ and Rust is zombies.
Anything else? Ain't nothing else to fight in Rust but other players, that's it?
Yup, other players and survive. Oh, well, there is like choppers that you can shoot down. There's also like
There's no other enemies though besides players.
no, there's no other enemies besides players. There's animals that you can attack. I think there's animals.
Well,
not
I'm
sure.
pretty sure there is animals because you have to hunt, right?
Yeah.
For food.
No, if I remember correctly, there wasn't really hunting for food on that. Maybe they added it. Don't know, but I just know that it was
I'll be
basically
right back.
scrapping, trying to get better
Jeez,
weapons
fucking
and gear, and just
You don't
gathering
eat
up
food or anything?
I don't remember if there's food or not, but I know that there's radiation, so you need to get a radiation suit for some areas, or you can die from radiation.
Yeah, I know the radiation part of it. I'll be back.
Yeah. 96. Alright, let's get this shit done and over with, shall we?
Ladies and
Edward
gentlemen,
King
your
enters from
attention,
the
please.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Blue Wahoo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Taylor Walls is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Tristan Gray grounded out in his last at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down. So now here is Brett Sullivan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this guy's doing his job right here. Coming busting out of the bullpen, just executing down and away, getting nasty swings and misses. I know they're down late, but if you can get a rally going right here and get that tying run to the on.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now into the box, Johnny Dennis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curve below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now here it comes.
The designated hitter, Xavier Edwards.
1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So here is Nathan Lucas. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I wasn't thinking, guys, on that last pitch.
Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, ready now is Mark Griffith. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
1-1 the count. The pitch. swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Haley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike 1. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Brett Beatty. He bounced out last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Montgomery Biscuits took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tommy Romero earned his 9th win of the year. Zach Thompson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Edward King trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Xavier Edwards is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter,
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now here is Brett Sullivan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big fastball is well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
All right.
And he got him. So now into the box is Michael Gigliotti. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what's weird now, Ed?
What?
chance to get the barrel of that one.
Waved at and missed.
My
0-2.
player
Nothing in 2 count and
on the main screen says I'm 79, right?
Yeah.
Same loadout. I go to Road to the Show and I'm an 81.
Marco Mason
I don't
goes
know.
in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning.
This game
Chance at an immaculate inning.
does not make up its mind on what it wants our characters to be. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't get it.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed, strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip.
Gator still here?
Behind
Far as I
0-2
know.
now. Mesa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's no runs on a hit, no into the box. Jim Haley, he'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him
TJ
right there,
blah
sitting
blah
down
blah blah
on
blah.
4 pitches, and what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower, pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ooh, that was early.
Throws him on the breaking ball that time. Nathan Lucas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Taylor Walls is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result. second for the force out, and the side is retired. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Sam Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Another closing pitch game. Okay.
Edward King is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Digging in will be Joseph Odom, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. This one's
Debo play. Debo play. That sucks, asshole.
It's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Gigliotti. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back.
How's your character coming, Ed?
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Okay. Just I'm hating the closing pitching. I just gotta talk to my manager the next time and say I want to do starting, because I think we'll win more games as me as a starter versus closing. I just wanted
so
to
you're
do.
a starting pitcher?
I want to do starting pitching, but I can't. I haven't got it unlocked yet. I'm still.
They asked me. They asked me again about being a two-way, so I was like, sure, why not? I'll be a two-way. They keep asking me, dude.
You got him dead to rights. 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball. He was able to get a knock.
Well, it says you're a
So
two.
sometimes I'm a starter pitcher, and then the other times I'm still in my right field.
Oh, you went to right field? I thought you did center field.
I couldn't because Cody Bellinger.
Oh.
I couldn't because he's a 95. They ain't gonna take him out for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
17 home runs, 44 RBIs. Holy shit, dude.
I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Please get out there, fielders.
He tracks it down. And
Jesus Christ, man.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Pat Vendetti.
I'm not even doing poorly as a closer. They barely get any hits on me, but god damn, man, that starting pitcher's ass on our team.
Yeah, we got a couple of pitchers that just.
I'll get my silver archetype now for the filthy guy.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill set.
I need to go to my collection. Open up these 5 packs that get me free. Trash.
I don't like that guy.
Alrighty. Cheese filthy. That's the one I want right there. Cause I got 2 controls on. Let's see what the hell my stuff will be now. Do that.
I don't know what else this guy wants me to do to prove to him. Got the best batting average in the league.
Yeah. My control is 52, velocity 67, and my brakes 85. My velocity went up to 32
Have
points.
you seen that guy all by himself? Something heat, high heat or something, and he's talking about you, and he's talking down on you.
No, I haven't had anyone talk down on me yet.
He don't believe in you. You'll see him. He's irritating. He's like, let's calm down. Let's see what he can do first. Let's see if he can do this first and do that first. And like, how about I shove my bat up your ass?
Finally, I
Let's
get to do
calm
center
down.
field.
Let's calm down before we call him the next Babe Ruth.
I get to do center field. Let's go.
That's why I went to be a two-way player, because, you know.
Yeah.
The Biscuits look for their 7th straight victory.
Okay, I get the bat.
Next, Edward King.
And I got boost and drinking. Let's get on base, shall we? Driving a home. Contact suite driving a home. Power swing driving a home. Power swing driving a home. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
God damn it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there.
That brings up Xavier Edwards. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Xavier.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run.
Damn it. Still too early.
Now with the plate is Nathan Lucas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in is Edward King.
Almost didn't get to that one. God damn. All the way back at the warning track.
Trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First delivery to him.
Oh, that is gone. That is gone. Come on. Oh, pop up.
Has to retreat to the track, but he has it to
I need a homer here to tie it.
Now to the plate, Edward King. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And that's by
Ooh, didn't wait long enough.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Hit hard.
Damn right it ain't gonna end anytime soon.
And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up.
Hey, we won! Thanks to my hit. I got on base.
0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. King is there, and he has it for the first out.
Alright, let me see something here. See if I can do something to my loadout. This gives me
Edward King. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
50.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the
What? He caught that in midair? Wow.
So next to hit is Edward King. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees
81.
like
What
that.
is this? Contact. That will go up to a 81.
A grounder. Are you fucking kidding me?
2 gone here in the 9th.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Edward King Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Michael Gigliotti is at the plate as he watches ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Marco Mesa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a call. Strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now.
What?
Next up is Brett Beatty.
Oh, you still ain't found it yet?
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jim Haley. No ball.
I would hate to be that young prospect in baseball right now, man, that got the world record home run hitter this season.
Well, you could say that again, man. It's
Why?
cats and dogs out there. Make sure
Supposedly he broke an unwritten rule and had to apologize after the game was over.
What, in real life?
Yep.
What happened?
It was 3-0. They had 10 runs. Supposedly at 3-0, you're not allowed to swing. It's an unwritten rule. He had to apologize because he got a home run. When the third one, it's supposedly for 0-3, right? The pitcher gets an automatic down the middle striking. You shouldn't even swing at it. When you're up by, it was like 10 to, I think it was like 3 or something like that. And it was like the 6th inning, I think. He went ahead and swung, sent it to the outfielder, and got the 11th home run to break a world record. And the next batter goes up. The next time he goes up after the inning, the baseball pitcher threw the ball at his bat, got rejected, and then the next person that got up to the plate got intentionally walked, and he goes to the other side and says, "Don't worry, we'll talk to him." He goes back and tells him that he wasn't supposed to swing. If he would have looked at the third base coach, the coach at the third base, he would have told him not to swing. And after the end of the game, he had to apologize. He was sitting on the bench like, "I was having fun, now I'm not. I just got my ass chewed up." I'm dead serious. That shit was fucking crazy when I heard that shit. I never heard of that rule, ever.
And a step off.
I ain't never heard of that either.
It's an unwritten rule, supposedly. And so the pitchers won't freaking beam you with the baseball.
And he struck out again.
And so they won't what?
Hit you with the baseball. It's an unwritten rule, so the pitchers don't get pissed, and because they're pitching poorly already, and freaking, it was a whole YouTube video about it too. It was crazy, man.
If he's pitching poorly, that ain't my fault.
Exactly, that's what like the YouTuber was saying too. But literally at the end of the game, he had to apologize, and the coach that they lost to, he was like, there's a lot of unwritten rules are being broken now that freaking wasn't being done in the past. He shouldn't have hit that homer. It shouldn't have count. It was stupid, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that's stupid, man.
Yeah, so I looked it up. There's so many unwritten rules, and baseball is not even funny.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left
That's
side.
stupid.
I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely.
My
still
grandmother
capable
even
of
told me,
hitting
yeah, that's
the
an
center.
unwritten, like, she even knew. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that was an unwritten rule, man. You know how many times in the game I've
That's
swung
new on
3-0 when we're up trying to raise the runs up?
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing
Shit, I don't
across here
remember
this
that
half.
shit even happened when
And now with
freaking the
the box,
old
Tristan
Hall of
Gray
Famers were
getting ready to
playing.
start out the inning. It looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon
Yeah,
for
that's
relief
stupid,
pitchers
but
to
okay.
have troubles after
Yeah,
they
it was
sit and watch their
stupid,
guys
bro.
swing
It
the
was
bat a
like
bit.
it's
We'll see
crazy.
if he stays as sharp as he was before.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's the baseball player that's on the cover of MLB The Show 21. He's on the cover of the show, and freaking he broke a world record having fun. And when he got into the dugout, man, he literally had this like, what the fuck's this bullshit look on his face, man? I was like, damn.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Xavier Edwards is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there for 1-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down.
Like
0-2
all the umpires got together after the ball hit his back of the guy that freaking had the world record, and the pitcher got relieved like out of the game for the rest of the game, but every other player was still like throwing scary ass pitches at the team until the guy said, "Don't worry, we'll talk to them." I was like, "Are you crazy?" They intentionally was throwing the ball at them.
So he was a rookie that broke a record.
Yeah.
What record did he break?
I don't know, but here I'm gonna show you. I'll send you the video on your phone when you get a chance. That shit was crazy, bro. I didn't believe it until I seen it.
Yeah, that's stupid.
When I saw it posted today about it, I was like, I couldn't believe it. Fernando Tatis Jr. apologizes for hitting a grand slam because, hold on, a grand slam.
It was a grand slam on top of it?
Yeah, of an unwritten
They'd have to
rule.
find me.
Rules.
They'd have to find me.
A
I'll be
breakdown.
goddamn if I would apologize.
Oh yeah, he did. What? Hold on, I'm gonna send this video to you. This shit is crazy, bro. I couldn't believe it. And he's the face of a freaking major company for a video game industry, man. Like, are you really gonna put him on blast like that on national television? Make him apologize? Even his coach throws him under the bus.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I wouldn't even want to play for that team no more. I'm like, get me the fuck up out of here. I wouldn't even want to play for the team anymore. I'm dead serious. I wouldn't.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, thing to say.
Oh, so you guys want to see that real quick? Okay, hold on one second. Let me pull it up and I'll show you guys on stream. It's crazy, bro. Hold up. It was stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Watch these, don't follow.
One second, guys. I'm getting it. Hold up.
Follow baseball. If you haven't heard, this is the biggest story that's going on. It's brought to you by DraftKings. Fernando Tatis Jr., he is one of the better players going in the major leagues right now. He's so fun to watch. He hits his 10th homer on the season. He ties Mike Trout, who's like the best player ever, to tie him for the most home runs this season. He's going off. He's having fun. He should become one of the big faces in baseball, just young and fun. Padres are up by 7 runs. That guy beats the shift. Profar, what a rude thing to do, beating the shift like that on an infield single when you're up by 7 runs. Can't be doing that. Then we're going to walk this batter. Now it's 2 on. We're going to walk this batter. Now it's bases loaded, and Fernando Tatis Jr. steps up to the plate looking delicious again. Ball 1 in the dirt. What are you going to do? You got to pitch to him. Ball 2 in the dirt. He's not chasing. He's got good discipline. You want him just to chase just because you're down by a lot? Now it's a 3-0. Now here's where it gets fun. The unwritten rules say you shouldn't be swinging on 3-0, especially if you're up 6 runs after the 6th inning. They're up 7 runs after the 6th inning. It's the 8th inning. Why do the unwritten rules say this? Well, because pitchers historically are huge babies, and they masquerade that with toxic masculinity. And if you piss off a pitcher, well, he can just throw the projectile at you and hurt you. So you have to be careful not to piss off the pitchers. And just because he threw 3 bad pitches in a row that you didn't swing at, that means you now have to let him throw a strike right down the middle. If you're new to baseball and you're like, what the hell are you talking about?
Damn it.
This is, it makes so much sense, because afterwards, then the pitcher's going to say, okay, here's another fastball. You can swing at this one. Oh, nope, that's not true. After the fact, the pitcher's then going to try to get you out. Oh, okay. So does the other team, they're just not going to try to come back and win because they're down by so much? So that's why? No. They're going to do everything they come to come back and win. You're just not allowed to add more runs because, you don't want to piss the pitcher off. He's got feelings. Think about him. Anyway, they said that Tatis missed the sign from the third base coach. And after this 3-0 pitch, he doesn't even look over there. He's not even going to give them the option. He never once looked. There was no sign given because he never looked. If he did look, would they have given him the take sign, the don't swing? Maybe, but he didn't give him the option. So he sees this fastball. It's actually not even like middle. It's kind of outside. He goes out and gets it. He pops it over the wall for his league-leading 11th home run. He overtakes Mike Trout, one of the best players ever, with the most home runs in baseball. Woodward, the manager of the Rangers. Oh, okay, I see you. Okay, that's how it is. He runs around the bases. He does everything he did the first time, celebrates with his boys just like he did on the first home run. Same exact routine. Comes back to the dugout. Hosmer loves him, smiling, having fun, dapping him up. Interesting there, coming up later on. And here's his manager, Jace Tingler, first-year manager, kind of giving him a look like, I don't know. I'm not going to celebrate with you about that. Like, I don't know. Then the Rangers bring in a new pitcher, and the first thing he does is he throws behind Machado's back because they pissed off his teammates. This pitcher didn't do this on his own accord. He was told to throw behind Machado by the manager. That's how baseball works. It's a dumb society sometimes. The umpires get together. They give no warnings. They did suspend the pitcher and Woodward after this because obviously that was intentional, and Woodward's sitting there with his feelings hurt. Then they get out of the inning. Hosmer makes the last out. He runs down the line. He looks at the opposing dugout and says, hey, we'll talk to him. We'll talk to him. And then Hosmer talks to Tatis, who just hit 2 home runs, just became the kid with the most home runs in all of baseball, and look at the face he's making. He's getting a stern talking to. He's
Crazy,
told how wrong
bro.
he was. He's having 0 fun. The kid who has the most fun right now on the base.
Like I said, man, that shit is crazy. You know, one of the guys said that he wanted to see the video, so I went ahead and I grabbed it and I showed it on stream. That is crazy, man. Like, if I've hit my 11th home run and it was a grand slam to beat the one of the top league home run hitters at the time, and you're gonna tell me that I'm gonna get yelled at basically, and my manager's gonna throw me under the bus? It's crazy, man. I want to put up with that shit. I'll leave that team. And he's with the San Diego. And they were playing against the Runners. I hit a grand slam. Take the league leading freaking home runner and freaking have to apologize at the end of the game. And my manager throws me under the bus. And the other team guy said, "Yeah, we threw that ball behind that guy's back on purpose. I told him to do it." And then both the first pitcher and that pitcher gets rejected from the game. That's crazy, bro. I swear to God.
Mm. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And the whole thing is, even though he hit that grand slam, they still came kind of close to winning. They were down 2 runs. That's what's so crazy about it. So if he didn't hit that grand slam, they would have won the other team. Not freaking
Mm.
the guy that had the league standing in home runs. That's stupid, bro. Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Your
Edward
attention,
King
please.
is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number
Now to the
89.
plate, the pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So next to bat will be Weston Wilson. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start.
Hell, if the pitchers want to be babies like that and all that, man, freaking if I'm not hitting well and freaking we're down, is it okay for me to freaking not get a decent pitch for myself and throw my bat at the damn pitcher? That's
Looking to set down the
it could go both ways that way then, you know?
called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders.
Oh, I'm hitting poorly all game, and I'm always hitting these outside pitches, nothing down the plate.
Go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Let me go ahead and throw my bat at the damn the pitcher.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have enough pine tar on my bat. I'm sorry. You know?
Probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Edward King gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
89.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Pablo Abreu. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next, here is Brian Ma. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Brown. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
No. We're doing.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Now to the plate, here is Eduardo Garcia, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
God damn it. I haven't hit a home run in a couple of games, dude. I've gotten on base every game. But I haven't hit a home run in a couple of games. About time for me to hit another home run.
Supposedly, what I've heard is when you hit your first home run, they come natural. But I have not seen. I hit 1 home run, but I have not hit another one since with my damn center fielder.
And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much
Oh, I've hit like 14 this season. 14 home runs and almost 50 RBIs.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
Oh, don't bother. You can add it so you can try it out later. But Stranded Deep is a dumbed down version of freaking that one survival game, The Forest. It's not as good.
Again, a 1-2.
I was playing it earlier and I got bored after 10 minutes.
I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times.
Oh, I got to hit a
I
grand
played it for
slam
like
on this one.
20 minutes and got bored with it.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling
Damn it.
everything off. He's still got the
Come on,
entire
come on.
arsenal
Give me something I can
open.
hit.
We'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. And he stays.
Oh, that one's gone.
Piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And breaking balls bounced
A
down.
grand slam.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now to the plate, Gabe Lieber. He flew out in his last AB. A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is
Oh, no, that's my 18th home run. Excuse me.
Situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Benito Nivar will pinch hit here.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Edward King will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 89.
At the plate now is Ozzie Negrete. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Adrian Acevedo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Joe Gray is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Nothing across here this half. Tyler Stevens has been summoned from 5-2, the final score tonight. Thomas Jenkins claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aaron Ashby.
Yeah.
My manager need to hurry up and make a phone call, bro. Call me, manager. Come on.
Your
Edward
attention,
King
please.
enters from the
Now
bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 89, Edward.
Tristan Lutz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping up is Weston Wilson, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Devin Hairston will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Pensacola led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Thompson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Edward King is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Billy McKinney stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Billy McKinney is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Tristan Lutz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Damn it.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top end over. It's 0-2. Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Mario Feliciano. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
To 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on.
Damn.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Tommy Eveld is on to pitch out.
Damn, it's still early. Good God, this guy throws fucking slow.
Offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. But when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you.
Well, that was late. That was early. God, this guy's pitches is all over the place. Number 19.
Huh. Alright guys, I'll be right back.